What's going on, world? BS1 Ross, back here on Sheep Stay Sleep TV. Shout out to everybody, man. Much love to everybody. Shout out to everybody who support this platform. Much love. I appreciate all the support, man. Salute to the masculine mercenaries. And salute to y'all, man. If y'all tuned in right now, make sure y'all hit the like button. Hit the like button. Just hit the like button, y'all. Hit the like button. After you hit the like button, share the show. Share the show. After you hit the like button, share the show. Also, CashApp $SheepStaySleepTV. CashApp $SheepStaySleepTV is where y'all donate. CashApp $SheepStaySleepTV is where y'all donate. It's also on the screen. You also can donate through the super chat. You can leave your questions and your comments, and I will get to them. Also, all other donation links will be in the chat room. But the easiest way to donate is Cash App. And it's on the screen, y'all. Cash App $SheepStaySleepTV. Now, before we start this stream, make sure y'all go check out my earlier stream this morning. Y'all go and check that out. I'm also dropping some pre-recorded videos later on, so y'all stay tuned for that. But salute to y'all. I appreciate all y'all for coming through this morning. It was a good show. Definitely was fired up, you know. And this situation is no different, man. This situation is no different. What I'm sick and tired of, man, is I'm sick and tired of black people complaining about the same shit that they perpetuate time and time and time and time again. Now, here we have this pro-black, YouTube strag who thinks that because she's promoting dark-skinned women, that she's doing something revolutionary. This is why people need to know their role and play it. Strags should not have anything politically to say. If you're a strag, I don't care about your political or social views. You know why? Because just by the mere fact of you being a strag shows that you are not politically nor socially aware of any issues, because some of the main issues in society is some of the main problems that's wrong with your ass, shitty Strober. I am sick and tired of the pro-black projection. I am sick and tired of you pro-blacks walking around prancing y'all asses around, Apollo, Soul Train line dancing ass people running around telling black people what they need to be doing. When all the fuck you do is start African praise dancing when they start playing goddamn drums. But soon as the goddamn show is over and you're back to your regular scheduled programming, you know, like they say on TV. When you back to your regular scheduled program and you got to go work your job, you know, the job that you're not happy about, you know, the job that where you work for that prejudice ass boss, right? Do you know what you do to combat these issues? You praise dance. That's what y'all do. You become dark-skinned advocates like this retard, Rashida Strober. What you need to do, Rashida, you need to go sit your ass down somewhere. Okay? Something is wrong with you, and you're not a revolutionary. Okay? You're not. You're not. You're not. And you want me to tell you why you and women like you could never, ever be a revolutionary? Because this is a hustle for you. Let me repeat that. It's a hustle for you, just like it's a hustle for Tamika Mallory, just like it's a hustle for Candace Owens, just like it was a hustle for Omarosa. See? This is why you don't see any black women, prevalent black women, that's really about something on the front lines of anything. Because all of you broads are bought and paid for. If it's not that, you trying to lie and scheme to get a check. Right, Rashida? You just trying to find the struggle for your ugly ass. Right, Rashida? That's what you doing. A dark-skinned activist. Darkism. What are you talking about? I understand times are hard. Times are hard. I get it. So you trying to find a way to finesse a check. And this is how you know she's trying to finesse a check. And this is what she's doing it for. For all you people who have faith in this woman, who think that this woman is a decent individual. See, luckily, I can't play the audio. But if y'all know what's been going on with Rashida Strober, currently she's beefing with Tommy Sotomayor. Why? Because Tommy exposed how much of a hateful black woman she is. So much to the point where she hate her own child. How do we know this? He played a recording of this woman threatening to beat and throw her child, a little girl, by the way. I thought the Gynocracy was about women rule. Then why do these gynocrats treat their daughters the way they do? Rashida, why you did that to your daughter? Why you talk to that little girl like that? Because you was on YouTube all goddamn day neglecting your daughter because you trying to finesse and clout chase a fucking check off of YouTube and try to become some social media Black Lives Matter activist so you could get a check, neglecting your child. So when you finally get your musty ass up off the computer, you go in your room, your one bedroom, by the way. See, these broads, these broads, your Rashida Strobers is the same type of broad that like to challenge dudes, that like to ask niggas what they built. Nigga, what you built? Bitch, you live in a one-bedroom apartment. Don't ever ask me no questions like that in your life. You got a one-bedroom apartment and you don't have custody of your child. How unfit is that? But see, that's how you know that her nigga didn't take her to court like she would have tried to do. That little girl's supposed to have her own room. But y'all broads be on YouTube talking about how niggas don't properly provide provisions for their children. And you broads out here living in fucking rooms and shit. Your goddamn child don't have access to their own goddamn room. Oh, so it was just her father to pay for her to have a room in her mama house too? So daddy's got to pay for the room that's in their goddamn mama house? That's what y'all telling me? Huh? Is that what y'all telling me? That her father, that little girl's father, was supposed to pay to make sure Rashida got an extra room in her fucking house for her daughter. Y'all telling me her father was supposed to pay for that? That's what y'all telling me? Even though she don't even have custody of her daughter. So because she could only afford one goddamn room in the house, when she only wanted one goddamn room, because any woman who even thinks, have an inkling about their children, will make sure it's a room there, even if that motherfucker is empty. See, that's what responsible parents do. Because guess what? Her father can't make her mama be a mama. Rashida Strober ain't shit. And this is why the Gynocracy is undefeated. Because the Gynocracy destroys girls too. The Gynocracy have destroyed Black women also. See, they don't want to talk about that. But see how we know this is true? Just look at what's going on YouTube. All these angry ass gynocratic women running around here mad at men. When you should be mad at your goddamn mama, because your mama ain't shit. Your mama wasn't shit. That's why you ain't shit. That's why. Your father left her because he realized he got a ain't shit bitch pregnant. And he knew that he wouldn't be able to properly parent being around your mama. But y'all bitches like to get up here and act like niggas is the problem. Your mama ain't shit. But broads like Rashida Strober, bitches who sit on YouTube all fucking day and don't feed their children, don't pay their children no attention, then get off the goddamn internet and threaten to beat the hell out of her child because her child in the room being a child. But we ain't supposed to call this shit out. We ain't supposed to talk about this because she's being bullied. Fuck Rashida Strober. What about her daughter? What about that little girl? Huh? Answer that. What about that little girl that's being threatened to get the shit beat out of her by her own mama? What about her? Fuck her mama. Her mama a grown woman. What about that little girl? I'm tired of y'all getting up here caping for ain't shit ass women. What about that little girl that's being abused? What about her? You want her to grow up and be like her mama, right? A wicked bitch. That's how you want that little girl to grow up. That's how these girls are growing up. They're growing up that way because of their mama. They mamas ain't shit. But see, what happens at a young age, and this is what Rashida Strober is doing to her daughter. She's grooming her daughter. I hope y'all know this. I hope y'all know this. She's grooming her daughter. Her daughter is in hyena training right now. She's putting her daughter through the hyena gauntlet. She's training her daughter how to accept and take punishment from a little girl. This is what she's teaching her daughter. Why y'all not talking about this? Hmm? Hmm? These are your same pro-black hyenas that was saying, rest in peace, George Floyd. We need our black men. How the fuck you need your black men when you treat his child like shit? Huh? How you love black men when you treat his seed like shit? Huh? How you love black men? Huh? How you love black men when you treating your daughter like shit? You don't even love your daughter. See, this is Rashida's real problem. Rashida's real problem is she don't love herself. And you know why she don't love herself? Because she haven't got validation from the goddamn world. That's why. And a lot of black women suffer from this problem. They want the whole motherfucking world to accept them. Worldly motherfuckers. That's why by the time you 40, you look like a goddamn golden girl. Because your women are too goddamn worldly. Why you think you're supposed to have a goddamn man? Because being married preserves your motherfucking ass. Being married preserves your goddamn walls. Most of your broads ain't got no goddamn walls. You should have got married. Maybe you'll still have some, grip. Maybe you'll still have some grip down there. But y'all want to be the Rashida Strobers, the Cynthia G's. Y'all want to be them. Y'all want to be them. These women are broken. They don't deserve children because they're going to destroy their fucking children. And that is what Rashida Strober is going to do to her daughter. Her daughter's going to grow up and be like her. And this is why a lot of these angry, wicked black women have children. So they can have a subject. So they can subject their children to what they were subjected to because they want to put their feelings somewhere. So they place it on their goddamn children. See? That's why we got a goddamn hyena problem now. Because of mothers like Rashida. Because of mothers like Rashida. This is why black men can't find a fucking wife. Because there's too many Rashidas running around. You want us to have fucking children. Why? So somebody on the internet could record you talking to my daughter like that? Huh? That's why you still want black men to procreate, right? With that? With Rashida Strobers? Huh? With broads who fly across the goddamn country with no fucking money to fuck a nigga and get pregnant? We need to protect y'all? Huh? You can't protect a demon. Let me repeat that. You can't protect a demon unless you part of the legion of demons. Rashida Strober is a wicked bitch. And she is the example that the Gynocracy is undefeated. Because they even destroy themselves. They even destroy the women. They even destroy the little girls. Now she set her charcoal-based ass on the fucking computer for hours talking about another YouTuber. Not even knowing what the fuck is going on with that little girl. And she had her nigga in the house. And she had her man in the house. So while you all trying to clout chase and finesse, because you too fucking lazy to actually go out and get some money, just like a lot of these strags, thinking they could beg their way to the top. Because that's what clout chasing is, that's begging. Where was that man at the whole time you were streaming, Rashida? Because we know that little girl was in your room. Because you threatened to beat her ass and kick her out the house because she messed up the only goddamn bedroom you got in your house, you fucking bum. But you same broads get up here and call grown-ass men bums. Talk about what black men don't have. You don't even have a room for your daughter. You need to get the fuck off of YouTube, you loser. Get off YouTube. Worrying about who talking about dark-skinned women. Go get a fucking life. Go find your purpose, Rashida. Coming the fuck up here acting like somebody owe you something. Don't nobody owe you nothing because you dark-skinned and ugly. The fuck out of here. I've been a big black nigga my whole life. You think I'm running around here acting like somebody owe me something? Nobody owe you nothing because you an ugly single mother. Don't nobody owe you nothing, Rashida. So what? Get over it. You ugly. At least you got a nigga to have a baby by you. What's the problem? So the world gotta stop and your daughter gotta be abused because you ugly. Because you ain't the average Instagram model. You broads need to get a grip on reality, man. So you willing to destroy your daughter, your child, because you don't want to grow up. See, this is what, this is the problem that black women don't want to talk about they really have. See, black women don't want to be mothers. They want to be babysitters. They want to be able to have a child and give the motherfucker back when they ready. Soon as you gotta feed them, soon as a child inconvenience they ass, you ready to give your child back. Listen to what Rashida said in her video. If you don't go in there and clean up that room, I'ma take you back to your grandmother's house so your father could come pick you up. This bitch don't even have custody of her daughter. And the little bit of time she get with her daughter, she sit the fuck in the house on YouTube and then threaten to beat her daughter because she dirty up a fucking room like what little children do. This is an ain't shit bitch that we not supposed to talk about, right? We not supposed to talk about it. But y'all could roam y'all motherfucking asses all through social media talking about what's wrong with black men. Y'all strags get on y'all platforms and accuse black men of being homosexuals. Y'all accuse us black men of being lazy, not wanting to do nothing, not taking care of our children, all types of shit. But soon as a Rashida Strober comes out and we talking about her, we need to leave her alone. That girl got problems. We all got motherfucking problems. We all do. Get a motherfucking grip on life. Life is full of problems until you die. Grow the fuck up. Grow up. If you really want to see some goddamn change amongst black people, you change your motherfucking ass first. All y'all unproductive ass strags do is sit around and talk about what black men ain't. Black men ain't this. Black men ain't doing that. All these black men doing this. All these black men. What are you doing? Let me ask you this, ma'am. What the fuck are you doing? What are you doing? Oh, I know what you doing. You sitting back looking for a reason to fucking complain. Right, Rashida? Cause you done embraced being an ain't shit bitch. That's why you talk to your daughter like that. Right? That's how your mama used to talk to you? Huh, Rashida? That's how she used to talk to you, right? That's how your mama used to talk to you? And if she did, and you felt like you didn't deserve that, why would you treat your daughter like that? Hmm? See, everybody want to talk about the deadbeat dad, the nigga who ain't there. But nobody talk about the bitch who there every day that's torturing her children. Nobody talk about that. Let's talk about that. Let's talk about that. Y'all want black people to come together and play ring around the motherfucking Rosie, right? But nobody talks about that abusive mother that's there every goddamn day. Nobody want to talk about that. Because the black woman is God. You know, that Queen Mother Earth. Right? That Queen Mother Earth. We can't talk about our black women like that. That's how you niggas sound. Propagating for ain't shit ass women. You think because she black that make her special? She ain't shit. I don't care if she was lime green. She ain't shit. Shit is shit. Shit ain't sugar. But because it's a black woman, it gotta be sugar. Sprinkle a little shit on your lollipop, nigga, and eat it. Cause you a black man and you talking about a black woman. So when it comes to black women, black men gotta eat shit. Even their children. Even their children. Even their children is subjected to the hell of that mother. Even the children. Even the children. But it's the black man fault. You know, we not there. You know, we don't build nothing. We don't own nothing. Bitch, you don't even own up to your own faults. But you want me to own all this real estate. You want me to own every goddamn thing, right? But you don't even own up to your own fucking failures. You don't own up to your own shortcomings. You won't admit you a ain't shit motherfucker. That's why you want me to have everything, right? So you can say, my husband, he work over here. While you sitting on your ass at home, being like homegirl from Scarface. That's a lot of you broads. Y'all want to be like homegirl or Scarface. Sitting at home, powdering your goddamn face and powdering your motherfucking nose. That's what y'all want to be doing. That's why y'all want a nigga that owns some shit. So you could continue to sit on your ass and get high and get drunk. And when your man come home, you suck a little dick. Right? That encompasses your womanhood. Make sure the babies eat a little Kraft macaroni and cheese with hot dogs in it. But you need a nigga that owns some shit. But your fucking babies eat cup of noodles. But you need a nigga that owns some shit. Right, Rashida? Your baby in the goddamn room for hours with the door closed with nothing to eat and nothing to drink. These are the women that's talking about black men need to build some shit. It's those. Those. The fucking vermin of the world. You women are vermin. The Rashida Strober, you're vermin. That's what you are. You're a fucking street rat. You're vermin. You're vermin. And it's too many of y'all. It's too many of y'all. And let's get on your punk ass boyfriend. Let's get on his bitch ass. He's sitting there letting you talk to that little girl like that. Nigga, what the fuck is wrong with you? Nigga, what's wrong with you? Oh, you scared of her because she a cop calling bitch. That's why you ain't say nothing to her, right? Because if you say something to her, she'll fly off the Richter and then call the cops, right? That's why you ain't say nothing, right? That's why her little toasty ass need to be by herself. That's why. That's why broads like you, Rashida, need to die alone. Because you need to learn some lessons in life. And all them lessons you need to learn is by your motherfucking self. Try it again when you come back to Earth as a fucking house cat or something. When you get reincarnated into a goddamn earthworm or something. Maybe you'll do something better on the fucking Earth. If the universe brought your ass back as an earthworm and you lived in soil, maybe you'll make something grow. Besides a nigga dick when it's in your hand or in your mouth. Rashida. Got that hoe ass nigga in your house. Talking about, yeah, you seen it. You seen I cleaned up that room. Bitch, you supposed to clean up your room. And children are supposed to mess rooms up. What fucking world you live in? You retarded heifer? What world you live in? What world you live in, Rashida? Huh? Oh, I know what world you live in. You live in the slave world. You probably beat that little girl, man. You probably beat that little girl, man. That's why I'm so fired up, man. Because I'm tired of these black children being destroyed at the hands of their mothers. And nobody wants to talk about this shit. See, I told y'all before. Told y'all before. The girl child is taught by the mother hyena to always praise and to protect the clan. This is why I did that video. Her loyalty is to the clan. They beat these women while they little girls, man. Beat them into submission. Beat them into acquiescence. They turn these little girls into hyenas, man, for when they're young. I think these young girls out here is heartless. It's not because of fucking men. It's because of your mama. You hate men because you want a man to come and save you. No man have ever came and saved you from the gynocracy. Right, Rashida? Who saved you when your mama was beating your ass? Who saved you when you was going through what you was going through? That's why you're doing it to your daughter. Right, you wicked bitch? That's why, right? That's why you doing it to her, right? You want to see just how much she could take before she crack like you did. Right, Rashida? Right, Rashida? You want that little girl to grow up and be like you. Right? Right? When you know that your motherfucking ass ain't worth more than a roll of Markel bath tissue. You want your daughter to be like you, right? You want your daughter to be like you. See, this is the shit that we talk about here in the Masculine Mercenaries. The gynocracy is real. And you broads better stop acting like it's not. Because that's the reason why you are the way you are on YouTube. Right? Right? That's why it's daddy's fault. Because daddy didn't come save you from mommy. Right? That's why it's daddy's fault. Because daddy wasn't there to stop those beatings with extension cords. Daddy wasn't there to stop that. Right? That's why it's our fault. That's why it's our fault. Right? When you was getting beat outside in front of your friends. When you're sitting outside on the porch with your homegirls having fun and your mother come outside and punch you in your fucking face for no reason. Just because your hair look nice today. Right? Right, Rashida? This is the kind of shit you used to go through. Right? So now you're going to do it to your daughter. Right, you fucking demon? We know you made a pact with the devil. We know that. We know that. We know you made a pact with the dark mother. Right, Rashida? That's why you put it. That's what darkism is. The problem ain't your motherfucking skin complexion. The problem is the darkness in your heart. The darkness in your mind and in your soul, Rashida. That's what darkism is. Nobody got a problem with your ass being Godiva chocolate. Nobody got a problem with that. Nobody got a problem with that. You got a problem with it. Because you want to be on BET. You want to be on a Breakfast Club. Right, Rashida? Hmm? You want to get interviewed by Angela Yee and Charlemagne the God. Right? That's what you trying to clout chasing. You know, that's what you trying to do. You're trying to get hot on the internet because you know this is where all these radio shows and shit get their guests from. You trying to be one of those guests, right? Umar made it on Vlad. Umar made it on the Breakfast Club. Polite made it on Vlad. Polite made it on the Breakfast Club. Tariq made it on Vlad. Made it on the Breakfast Club. Tommy. So you looking like, why can't I do that? They need some black women from YouTube up there. You want to be the first one, right, Rashida? Especially the first dark-skinned one. See, y'all the ones with the problem. That's why you always putting the emphasis on your skin complexion. Nobody got a problem with you being that dark, Rashida. You do. You know why? You know why? Because your mama made you hate yourself. But you won't tell the world that. Because she raised you. See, because while y'all be getting y'all ass beat, they telling you don't tell nobody. And you better not tell nobody, or I'm going to beat your ass again. Or when you walk in this house one day, I might kill you. Don't you know black women hear that from their mamas? See, it's time for y'all to come out and tell y'all story so we can understand your loyalty to the clan. Y'all scared to talk about it. I know, because it hurts. See, y'all tell us we need to talk about what hurt us and what plagued us because we men and we supposed to take it. Y'all women, y'all can't take it. So y'all don't want to talk about it. It's okay for y'all to hold shit in and to harness all of this hurt and to harness all this frustration and you let it out on your fucking children. Because you started out letting it out on the goddamn children father. That's why he left your maniac ass. You a maniac. You're a fucking maniac. You know something wrong with you when you lay down that night and them thoughts just won't seem to leave your head. You know something wrong with you. Rashida, you know something is wrong with you and a nigga ain't do it. Your mama did it. But you won't say that because your loyalty is to the clan. This is how most black women are raised. This is why they accept abuse from men in their life. They accept getting the shit beat out of them by men in their life because they already know how it feels to get dog walked. They already know how it feels to wear a black eye before a nigga did it. But see, they don't tell you that. They get up on YouTube and act like it was only niggas beating their ass. No, no. You attracted what you were taught to love. Let me repeat that so y'all can hear me. You were raised to attract what you love. And what you love is abuse. Because your mama trained you to love it. Because she had to endure it. This is why she had your ass when your father said, "We not ready for a child. Let's get rid of it." She had you so she can beat on you. She had you so she can allow you to be molested. Yeah, I'm going there because that's the motherfucking truth. But y'all don't want to say that because your loyalty is to the hyena clan. You loyal to your mother. Because see, if your mama let you went with your father, you'll be a different woman. Now, wouldn't you? Now, wouldn't you? How the fuck would your father feel if he found out that his daughter was on YouTube trashing black men? How the fuck would he feel? Oh, it doesn't matter how daddy feels because this is the Gynocracy. This is the Gynocracy. And this is why we can't come and save you, baby girl. This is why daddy can't come save you. Because your mama, because your grandmama, because your aunts, and all they motherfucking girlfriends who work in these municipalities. See, let's talk about it. Let's talk about it. Let's talk about it. Let's talk about how you know since you was a little girl and you sat around and listened to how your mama and her girlfriends used to plot on men to destroy them so they could come up. Oh, DS1, you exaggerating. What? What? You nigga, that don't happen. What? What? I know that's what y'all doing right now. This nigga, he doing too much. But y'all know I'm not lying. Tell me when I'm lying. Come in the chat room. Tell me I'm lying. Please come in here and tell me I'm lying. Somebody tell me I'm lying. Please. Any one of you hyenas that got a problem, tell me, stop me when I'm telling a lie. Stop me when I'm telling a lie. You know how I know? Because I was the little boy coming in and out the living room, hearing the shit. Hearing you hyenas plotting on men. Yeah, girl, that nigga got a motorcycle. See, this is the 90s. Yeah, girl. Yeah, that nigga got a good job. He a correction officer and his boyfriend sell keys. Oh, so when you grew up, your mama wasn't doing that, right? Not my mama. You know, DS1, all of us black women didn't grow up like that. Then why the fuck are you so dysfunctional? Hmm? See, because your mama could have been a bougie hoe. You know, one of them little dainty hoes that always had money. But she's still a hoe. But she's still a hoe. On top of her having her good job. That's why she couldn't keep a nigga. That's why you can't, you little dainty little hoe. Because you're just like your mama. And that's how Rashida Strober wants her daughter to be. She wants her daughter to grow up with the same insecurities as her. Right, Rashida? That's why you talk to your daughter like that. That's why you talk to your daughter like that. Because you want her to be like you. And this is why they don't want black men around. Because they know that it's going to be us who stop them. They know. Do you know how many black men I know and have spoken to that has came to me stressed out? My homeboys, stressed out. They can't see their child. Because they know that their child is not safe with that woman. They know that woman is bipolar. They know that woman is schizophrenic. They know that that woman have the propensity to perhaps kill their fucking child. And she will go through every goddamn hula hoop to keep you away from taking that child. Because that child is the whoopee cushion. The child. The child. This is why they need the children. They need the children because if the children are not there, they'll kill themselves. Right? Right, you fucking gynocrats? If you don't have a fucking subject to put your shit on, you will self-destruct. Right? That's why all of these wicked bitches talk about how they love children. These women are predators, but they love talking about the black man. Talk about how you prey on your daughter. Talk about it. She can't even drop no goddamn crackers on the carpet around you, huh, Rashida? Cause you tired of cleaning up. That little girl got a tiptoe around you. That's a little girl. Gynocracy is undefeated. It's undefeated. And I'm sorry if I ain't reading y'all questions and y'all comments, man. But I'm in gear right now. So shout out to y'all if y'all donating, man. When I wrap it up, I'll shout out everybody out who donated. If you need to know how to donate, the donation links is in the chat room. Cash App is on the screen. But see, this is why black men need to advocate for us. Need to advocate for each other. Because we need to save our fucking children, brothers. We got to get our children away from these fucking gynocrats. We need to save our sons. We need to save our daughters too. We have to do it. because they have the agency of the system where they could keep our children in fucking hell. See? This shit is bigger than YouTube views, niggas. This shit is bigger than that. If you got a purpose, that's why we push this shit. This shit ain't just about selling a motherfucking t-shirt like you bitches get up here and talk about. We trying to save our motherfucking future. And the way we got to do that, we got to get our children away from you until you heal. Until you heal. I don't want my sons growing up in the world where they got to deal with Rashida Strobers. Because her daughter is going to be a splitting image of her. If her father keep allowing his daughter to be subjected to her wicked ass mama. That girl gonna grow up and be like her mama, and then some man, which is some woman's son, and some man's son is gonna be destroyed at the hands of this wicked motherfucker who came from a gynocrat. The gynocracy is undefeated, guys. The gynocracy is undefeated because it destroys everyone. It destroys everyone. Everyone. And you know who wins in the end? W motherfucking S. Because that is, the gynocracy is a branch of white supremacy. So you can't be pro-black if you're anti-black man. Let me say that again. Let me get closer so you can hear me. You are not pro-black if you are anti-black man. Okay, you gynocrats? Class is done for the day. Okay, gynocrats? I hope you took notes. Go and read them. Go and read them. Because see, the niggas that we be talking about over here in the masculine mercenaries, the niggas we be bombing on and cracking on and roasting, they're nothing but extensions of you. A maggle is an extension of a gynocrat. A strag is an extension of a gynocrat. So shout out to y'all. Appreciate y'all tuning in tonight. Much love to y'all, man. Much love to y'all. Salute to y'all. CashApp $SHEEPSTAYSLEEPTV. If y'all enjoyed the show, donate to the show, support the show, support the platform. I appreciate all the support. CashApp $SHEEPSTAYSLEEPTV. Shout out to Ken Dog. He say, epic analysis of these creatures' dysfunction. More fire. Appreciate it, man. Shout out to all the masculine mercenaries in the building. Shout out to everybody that's tuned in, that's watching from their club houses. Shout out to y'all. Watching from the mountaintop. Shout out to y'all. And if you watching from the bushes, shout out to y'all too. Young Manhood, salute. He say, salute DS1. I see you on fire today. Double M. Double M. Shout out to all of y'all, man. I couldn't scroll up and get some of y'all super chats, but I appreciate y'all, man. I appreciate y'all. I appreciate y'all, man. Much love to y'all. Oh yeah, that's a fact. That's a fact, Albert. It's about that time. It's about that time. These chicks need to be going in on her. Because see, and I've mentioned this in previous streams, man. And shout out, man. Shout out to the motherfucking pimp god. Salute to the pimp god, man. Man, he said this shit at the beginning of this year in the video. He said 2020. The time is up. The time for this system and the gynocracy, time is up. Because we're in the age of Aquarius. We're in the age of truth. We're in the age of truth. Shout out to Ebo Sosa for becoming a member. I appreciate it, bro. Because we are leaving the age of Pisces, which is the age of deception. The age of deception. So guess what? Peekaboo, I see you. Can't hide no more. It's no more ignoring the facts. It's no more running away from the truth. See? That's why that's why the chick's going in on her too, Albert. Because they realize if we really need some shit to change, we're gonna have to do what Shahrazad Ali been telling y'all to do for years. Concern yourself with the affairs of women. And see, now they starting to do that, Albert, because they starting to see. Some of these women are starting to see, God damn, I'm sick of this shit. What is the problem? And then they hear one of their girlfriends say some wicked shit. And she looked double back like, what you say, bitch? And then the light come on. And then they start hearing voices like Angry Man. They start hearing voices like me. They start hearing these voices. They start hearing the T. Hassan Johnsons. They start hearing these voices, these strong voices. Like, oh shit, these brothers was right. They get a rude awakening. Because see, a lot of them women, they're not gonna listen to the older brothers in the manosphere. Because they look at them brothers as being compromised. Y'all compromised, y'all finished. That's why it's the job of the new guys that's coming in, that's really about this men's rights shit, that's really about the black family, that's really about that. We gotta be the ones to keep fighting the gynocracy. And we have a better chance to win, brothers. We, us, the new ones, we have a better chance to defeat them. You know why? Because we in a new time. We in a new time. They softened up right now. COVID-19, oh, they softened up. They soft. They soft. But you know where they gaining strength from? Maggles. Maggles. That's where they drawing their strength from. They keep pushing the gynocracy. So shout out to y'all once again, man. I appreciate the love and the support tonight, man. Let me get to the Cash Apps. Let me shout out the Cash App donations. Cash App $ Sheep Stay Sleep TV, y'all. Cash App $ Sheep Stay Sleep TV, y'all. Shout out to Diva for the donation. I appreciate that. Appreciate that, Diva. Shout out to Ebo Sosa. I appreciate it. He say for the smokehouse is blazing today. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Big Poppy. I'm cooking brisket today. Brisket. I decided to make some brisket today, bro. That's why I've been cooking all day. I put a brisket in the oven, in the smoker. Not in the oven, in the smoker. In the smoker. Cash App $ Sheep Stay Sleep TV if y'all would like to donate. I appreciate all the donations thus far. Much love. Ambush 850. I appreciate it. He says, he or she says, keep throwing them in the deep fryer, bro. Oh yeah. We gotta do. Pressure. I'm gonna apply pressure now. It's time to apply pressure. See, because they gotta understand that this shit ain't gonna stop. This is not a fight. It's a war, brothers. It's a war. And you know wars go on for decades. This is a war. And understand that the brothers who were fighting before you, they were in the war. If you don't want to be in the war, just don't. But if you're going to be in the war, know that you're at war. This is not a cat fight. This is not a tussle. This is not a scrap. This is a war. This is a war. And it is a war fought not only on physical and fleshly grounds. This is also a spiritual war. This is a spiritual war. Because see, you got to be right within if you're going to be a warrior. If you're going to be a mercenary, this shit got to be in you. You got to be armed from within. Not just have on armor, but you got to be armed from within. If you want to save these children, if you really about the black family, this is what it is. But if this is not what it is for you, it's not for you. It's okay if it's not for you. But the Rashida Strobers proves that the gynocracy is not some shit we made up trying to deflect from our things that we lack. No. Rashida Strober is proof. If you heard what she said to her fucking daughter, this is what we're talking. If that was a little boy, she probably would have went in there and knocked him out. because she threatened to knock that little girl out. Messing up her mother's room made her mother mad to where she wanted to knock her out. So imagine if that was a little black boy. She probably would have went in there and beat his ass. And that maggle wouldn't have did nothing. Because he want to play motherfucking NBA 2K. Tired of these motherfuckers. Shout out to Dollar Washer, man. He said Jokers is waiting for the PS5 to drop, but won't play the game of life. Ah! Ain't that the truth? That the truth. Shout out to y'all. Much love to y'all. I appreciate the support. I appreciate everybody for tuning in tonight. Everybody for tuning in tonight. We'll be back tomorrow. Now stay tuned for more content right here on Sheep Stay Sleep TV. If you're new here, you enjoy the show, make sure you hit the subscribe button, hit the notification bell so you're notified every time I drop some new content right here on Sheep Stay Sleep TV. One love to the masculine mercenaries. You have just been tuned in to another show right here on Sheep Stay Sleep TV with your host, DS1 Ross. Remember, brothers, we are our own agency. We are our own agency. I'll catch y'all tomorrow.